Yo, how's it going? I'm DJ Tricks. Welcome to Digs of the Day, episode 20. We're going to get right into it as promised. These are all new, as well as these, some digs I picked up at some spots I go to, and instead of just like, surfacing through them things and picking out the best ones or whatever ones I think is good for the next show, I ain't going to do that. I'm just going to do episode 20, then 21, and 22, so I'll share about 15, maybe 10, between 10 and 15, and then I'll get through these, and then I'll be able to alphabetize them and actually even listen to them. I ain't even listened to some of these. I've been kind of sick lately, man, or I've been really sick, actually, I should say. I was down for about a week, so I'm still getting over it. Excuse me if I'm sounding a little irritated with my cough, but the show must go on, right? So the first one I want to share with you is Sonny Sit Mr Bojangles. I've never heard this album. I actually bought it for $1 on eBay. I bought about 15 records off a guy, so he sold me them for $1 each, and I got them all for a good price. I bought about 3 batches off him already, so this is one of the batches, Mr. Bojangle. It looked pretty interesting. I've never seen it before. The album is in fair condition. It's on Cadet Records. So let's go ahead and listen to this together and share a snippet of Sonny Sit Mr Bojangles. Definitely gonna have to sit down and listen to this album more thoroughly if I ever get the time to, man. For those who dig, you know exactly what I mean when I say that. My whole thing is buying more and more and more, not going back and listening to what I have, just buying and buying. But there'll come a day when records are going to become very hard to find, and then when that happens, I'm going to be able to sit back and listen to everything that I have. Next I picked up was Fania All Stars, live at Yankee Stadium, Volume 1. And I also picked up in the same batch Fania All Stars, live at Yankee Stadium, or live at Yankees Stadium, I'm sorry, Volume 2. And the unique thing about these LPs is they're very rare. Anything on Fania Records is I was at a swap meet with a friend of mine, and I kind of really like scoped out all the places that were selling records before he showed up. I got there an hour early, and I already had about that many records. I probably bought about 12 or 15 already. So when he got there, I thought I got all the stuff that was good already. But he looked through a crate. Sometimes this happens, man. You go buy records off people to swap meet, and as soon as you leave, they pull out another crate, and to keep it fresh, I guess. And when he got there, I told him I already bought everything off this lady. And then he was looking through a red crate, and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't look through that crate. And he's like, bro, what the heck? You're sleeping, man. You missed this. And he's like, you missed this. And he pulled out a couple of other ones that got mixed in there. I'll share next time. But these albums are extremely rare, Fania Records, Fania All Stars. So I'll go ahead and share a snippet of, thank my friend for that too, because not only did he find them, he goes, here, man, I'm not greedy. You can buy them. Go ahead. So I thank him for that. He knows who he is. I'm going to blast his name on YouTube. But Fania All Stars Live is going to get a snippet of that. Fantastic album. I was telling my dad about it, and I got it for $2, and he couldn't believe it. Also, again, Fania All Stars Volume 2. Go ahead and share a snippet of that one. Great great to have found those, man, or at least my friend. You know, that's why sometimes it pays to go out digging with other people, man. You know, you guys know sometimes you guys want to be greedy and go by yourself so you could get everything, but it just so happens my friend was there that day. He looked through a crate that the lady brought out after I left and found those two. Another one I found this week is Mind Blowing Decisions by Heatwave. Love that song, and the other side of it had Ain't No Half Steppin'. Great thing about this song one right here is it's Mind Blowing Decisions by Heatwave. It's a long version. Man, I love that song, man. And to have the long version, man, come on now. Get it for $1. I might have got this one for 50 cents actually. I was at the swap meet and the guy sold me a bunch of records for $1 each. But let's go ahead and get a snippet of Heatwave, Mind Blowing Decisions. Feel good song, fantastic right there. Another one I got was Kurtis Blow rapping, 12-inch. Go ahead and share Kurtis Blow rapping.
Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the
Hold it now, wait, hold it. That's played out. Hit it. Don't you give me all that jive about things you wrote before I was alive. Cause this ain't 1823, ain't even 1970. Now I'm the guy named Kurtis Blow, and Christmas is one thing I know. So every year, just about this time, I celebrate it with a rhyme.
Good one right there. I should have shared that on the last episode when I had the hip hop. Another one I got was George Harrison, Dark Horse. Don't know why I bought this, but it was only 50 cents, and it's George Harrison, so I got it. I ain't even going to share nothing off of that one. Another one I bought off of eBay was the Best of the Jazz Crusaders. This is one of the ones I got in that batch for $1 a record, and it came with a whole bunch of records. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and share a snippet of the Best of the Jazz Crusaders. Crusaders got some excellent albums out there. If you get a chance, look them up. Another one I got was a tribute to John Lennon by 101 Strings. So these are all his songs: Hard Day's Night, I Want to Hold Your Hand, Penny Lane. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, played on strings. So I'll go ahead and share Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds and Strings.
Picture yourself in a boat on the river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody passing you answer quite slowly. The girl with the eyes go
Good album, bought at the Goodwill for $1. Not too rare. Another one I picked up was Shannon, Let the Music Play. I know you guys know Let the Music Play. Let the music play. So I seen the album. I don't have the whole album. I figured I'll pick it up. So I got it now. I'll go ahead and share a snippet, Let the Music Play.
We started dancing and love put us into a groove. As soon as we started to move.
Definitely know you guys know that one. Takes me back to my freestyle days. Another one I got for $1 was Stan Getz and Laurenadio Amelia. Verb Records. Anything Stan Getz, I usually pick it up. I bought this one again off of eBay. I'll go ahead and share a snippet off this album. album right here, man. Anything Stan Getz is usually worth buying. Another one I picked up was George Howard's. What does that say? Asphalt Gardens. Yeah, I got that for $1. I'll go ahead and share a snippet of that one right now. George Howard. Other George Howard albums that are pretty good too. Pick this one up again. The Rascals for $1 at Swami. Best of. I think I got about 3 of these. You guys already know what that is. I don't know how to share it. Picked up Soft Cell, Tainted Love, 12-inch. I have one already, but mine's is damaged from DJing back in my DJ days, so I figured I'll pick up another one up. It's not that hard to find, but whenever I see it from now on, I'll probably pick it up. I'll share a snippet of it right now.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away.
Good album. Got Cars, man. Or the Pleasure Principle. Gary Newman. Had to pick this up, man, as I saw on their Cars. Didn't realize this album was made in 1979. So I had to pick it up. I remember one of my buddies used to always play this song when he used to drive around and stuff. So it brings me memories. My friend turned me on to it. He goes, "You didn't get this Gary Newman album right here?" It was $2, I believe, at Swami. I go, "Yeah, it has Cars on it. I'll pick it up." Good album right there. Let me show a snippet of it right now. Stuff. And I'll go ahead and do one more. Lastly, I picked this to Swami. The Griffith Park Collection. It's got Stanley Clarke on there, Chick Corea, a bunch of other people, George Harrison, Freddie Humphrey, Lenny White. Pretty good album, man. I've never seen this album before. The Griffith Park Collection. Love the cover artwork. Got all the artists in the back right there doing their thing, but interesting album, man. It says here it's the property. Oh, this is a promotional album. Cool, man. It has a snip sticker there. This is promotional. But this is a pretty interesting looking album. I'm going to share a snippet right now. Yeah, so these were my pickups the last few days, and I'll go ahead and share the next batch right here. And the next one, you'll notice that this gets more thin, and then we'll go up here and share these, just so I can get these shared, listen to them, and alphabetize them over there where they belong. But most importantly, man, keep digging. Again, this ain't a show where I'm flossing my illest records, man. It ain't even about that. Digs of the day, that's what it's called, and that's what it is, man. I'm sharing with you guys the digs that I picked up this day. Oh man, this thing came unglued, man. What is going on? It's been so hot, man, in California the last week. Man, it's been crazy. This thing unglued on me, man. It's always something, right? But anyway, this ain't a show where I'm flossing my illest records. I know some of you guys are out there saying, "Man, you're showing some basic stuff." Oh, you know what, man? If you could go out there and dig better than this, man, more power to you, man. more power to you, because I spent a lot of time looking for those records I just shared with you guys, along with these ones I'm going to share next. And it's fun, man. I do it because I have a passion for record digging, and I have since the 80s, and I most likely will continue to have until I die, and be able to pass these on to my children, so they can sell them and buy a car or a house or whatever it is they're going to buy, right? Most importantly, man, I thank you for tuning in. I've been feeling a little sick, man, so pray for me for a speedy recovery, man. I've been home, stuck home, haven't been out, haven't been taking care of the things I need to take care of. Haven't been digging, so obviously I'll get back on it hopefully next week, and like to see you on the next one, episode 21, where we'll be going. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on these. The next episode is gonna be on movie soundtrack themes. Tune into that one, because I've been collecting movie soundtrack themes, and for the last 5 months, the ones I've been buying, I've been putting in a separate little area up here, ready for a show. And I'm finally believe that I have about 15 hard hitters soundtracks that I want to share with you guys that will be a good soundtrack theme, a movie theme, digs of the day. So hopefully episode 21 is going to be movie themes, or I shouldn't say hopefully, it's going to be, and then we'll jump back into this. Tune in to the next one. Thanks again. I'm DJ Tricks. Digs of the Day, episode 20.